Hey guys, Chef RC here. The upgrades I want for TLR 22T. I don't have a papers of list yet, but I have an idea for this truck. I'm gonna take the body off first, and I just lost the body clip already. Well, that's my second one. It probably just dropped on the ground, but right now I don't really care. But okay, I'm gonna start off with the front end. Um, if the TLR 22T has the same kick up as the 22T 2.0, then I won't mess with that. But I know the steering acumen is different, but I'm not sure about the caster blocks. I might get lungs for titanium turnbuckles, maybe not. Um, this carbon fiber front shock tower, I might just leave it alone, or if it's different from the 2.0 version. I mean, I know the 1.0 and the 2.0 versions has plastic front shock tower, but I just don't know if it has different geometry or not. But I know this front bumper's the same, that's the same. The 1.0 version has the slider shaft, but this one has bell cranks, but I'm going to upgrade to aluminum bell cranks to get rid of that play. I already have this as an upgrade, so I'm going to deal with that. The chassis, however, I'm going to get the version 2 chassis. It's much lighter and it looks cooler than the version 1 chassis. It's a bolt-on thing. There's really not much difference between the chassis. It's just newer and it has darker color and it's much lighter. The transmission, I'm going to upgrade to the 3-gear transmission. Just for less rotating mass and just a little bit better acceleration out of it. And the rear shock tower, I think it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same. But the rear end is what becomes complicated. Once again, lungs for titanium turnbuckles, the ball studs might be the same, I'm pretty sure. But here's the one thing, this whole rear end is different, except for the rear hubcaps, I think. I will look in that in a little bit, but this rear A-arm is actually shorter than the 2.0 version. I mean, if you look at my hand, and if you look at the A-arm, it's actually pretty wide, but the 2.0 version is much wider. So you have to replace the A-arm, and the hex hub in here is different as well. So I have to get the 2.0 version rear hex hubs, which actually it's the same hex hub as the 22 SCT hex hub in the rear. And you have to use longer CVA shafts. And another thing on the front, I'm going to get that, what is it called? I don't know if I'm going to get J Concepts or Exotech or whatever brand makes it. I'm going to get the front axles, the titanium front axles to get less rotating mass, of course. I'm going to get some, if these are a version 2 stuff, if it might be, but if not, then I'll get the version 2 shock shafts and version 2 pins. I'm gonna get Lungsford screws because I know these are all steel. I'm hoping I can find these screws cheap from Lungsford. I know they're $100, so if I can find it off eBay or something for really cheap. The shocks, I hope they're the same as the version 2. I know the shock caps are from the version 2, but it's because of the bleeder screw. Oh, on the body I'm upgraded to. The tires, the wheels, of course. This ESC, I'm going to talk to my A-Main hobbies track. They are from, they're an hour away from me. An hour and a half, sort of. And they race mod, but I don't know. I have to ask them what mod motors does the Pro Racers use, because this ESC could take down to an 8.5 turn mod motor, and I don't think 8.5 is not going to be enough, especially for an outdoor track. So I'm gonna get the Hobby Wing ESC. It's $100. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the version 3.1 or that older version or whatever, which version. Because all of them seem to be going down to 5.5 turn, but I want to make sure I get the good quality ESC. The motor, this one's is a stock motor. I still don't know what brand it is. It just looks weird. It looks like an old motor if you look at it, but it's actually not. This says kill shot, but I don't know. But I'm gonna be getting a mod motor in here, just for the sake of power. I always love power. You know, power. You always want more power. Let's see here, what else? If this is a gear diff, then I'll leave it alone. Well, I might have to put some new fluid in there. But if it is a ball diff, I'll also leave it alone. But I might have to put a gear diff in once in a while when I go out to my backyard and, you know, do some like crazy, not crazy, but just having fun really. And for the chassis being upgraded, I'm going to get a new chassis protector because once you take these off, they will never come back on. I wanted to get that TLR chassis, but I found out it was discontinued or something. So I might get the J Concepts one, but I really want the TLR one just because it's clear and you look at the chassis, stuff like that. So all I could think of is J Concepts or Exotech. I'm not getting the associated one. I heard you have to cut them. But yeah, that's really it for upgrades. There's really not much left I can do to it. Heck, I could do other stuff like, say for bashing purposes, I could get like, well, I don't know. I don't think there is really a basher's purpose and upgrades for this car. I might keep these rear hub carriers. I might not. If this is different from the version 2 Hexos, because this one has a 5-hole rear hub carrier. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a 5-hole. It's a 0 degree rear hub carrier. But yeah, that's really it. But I wish there was a carbon fiber rear shock tower. I've actually tried to look. I could not find a carbon fiber rear shock tower. The motor plate, I might just leave it where it's at. I don't know. It seems thin, but it's probably not thin. But yeah. But the 3-gear transmission will come with a different plate and a different gear cover, so that's all taken care of. And when I get all the version 2 parts, I will do another review like a 22T 2.0. But that's it, guys. Chevy RC. Peace.